Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Celebrity Baking with Julia. I am your host, Julia, and today I'm going to get in my bag with this vegan stuff. I think I'm going to tap into this vegan culture and show you guys a healthier alternative to desserts. So stay tuned because I got a lot in store that you're really going to want to see and not want to miss. So make sure that you have everything you need in place so you can bake live with me, because I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss everything that I show you, and you got to pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, you'll miss out. And I don't want you to miss out, because if you miss out, then that means you won't mix the ingredients right, and then that means your product won't come out like mine. So I need you to come out like mine. So please stay tuned. And we got a special guest. Celebrity Baking with Julia, Vision and Purpose Media Productions.
Hello, my name is Tania McQueen. I'm the Residential Services Manager for Prestige Community Resources.
What our new facilities are respite centers. We're opening 2 in the city right now. Hopefully we'll expand to more. But respite centers are a place where people can come and get a little additional support with their mental health. Our one on Eastern Avenue is for men, and our one on Minnesota Avenue is for women. Our facilities are for all DC residents, especially focusing in on those in Ward 7 and 8. So they're really nice, and I'm excited for consumers to actually see them. What are the services that we're going to provide? Therapy, case management, medication management, all provided by professional staff, a licensed nurse practitioner, psychiatrists, sociologists, social workers, and then our paraprofessionals, our case managers. It's just a place where you can come and get the support that you need to work on your personal goals, as well as to get your mental health straight. Simple, single adult, 18 years of age or older, a DC resident. You need to have insurance, but if you don't have it, it's okay. Still come, we'll work on getting you insurance. Have to have a negative COVID test, a negative TB test, and be willing to work on your mental health. For more information about respite services, you can contact us at 202-796-5000 or hit us up on our website at www.prestigecommunityresources.org.
Thank you guys for coming back. This is Celebrity Baking with Julia, and I did tell you we were going to have a special guest. Well, here's our special guest, retired NBA player from the Washington Wizards, Chris Whitney.
I don't know why you said it like that, though.
What do you mean?
Really? Like, I'm not somebody special?
Chris Whitney, retired NBA player from the Washington Wizards. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Is that better?
That's much better. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Okay. So today we're going to do some vegan baking. We're going to bake a vegan vanilla cupcake with vegan vanilla buttercream. So I'm not going to do the work, but I'm going to show this guy a thing or two, because I heard that he don't eat processed sugar, which is also perfect for the vegan community because a vegan doesn't eat processed sugar either. So, are you ready?
That was not posed to me that I'm going to do all the work, though.
Oh, no, you're doing the work.
Okay, I'll do the work. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Let's do it.
So now, it's very important that you pay attention to how we combine the ingredients, because how you combine your ingredients will make or break your cupcake, okay? We don't want a disaster. We want this to come out perfect, okay?
That's why I want you to do it.
So you're going to have to pay attention, all right? So we're going to do this now. All right, so first we want to separate the ingredients. So here I have my wet ingredients, which you always mix your sugar with your wet ingredients. And on this side, we have the dry ingredients. And we also have some freeze-dried strawberries, just in case we want to give maybe the frosting a little oomph later on. So, you know what, let me just put that to the side and save that for that. So now, Chris, what we're going to do is we're going to mix everything. So what we have here is we have all-purpose flour. We have 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour here. We also have a combination of cornstarch, baking powder, and baking soda here. These are leavening agents that's going to help this product rise. And on this side for the wet ingredients, we have the pure, that's not the one, granulated cane sugar. And this is the sugar that is grinded up fine enough for baking, but this is also vegan friendly. And I got it at Wegmans, as you can see. So we also have almond milk, a good alternative for the almond milk. You can use soy. I don't like to use soy, especially when a variety of people are eating it. Soy is very high in estrogen. So you want to make sure you choose what type of dairy-free product you use. It's not a particular brand. They're all pretty good. And we also have vanilla extract, and we have canola oil. You can also substitute for non-hydrogenated margarine. Okay, so now, Chris, I want you to mix this dry ingredients, but don't make a cloud. Okay, just flour first.
So how do I not make a cloud?
Okay, so put it down in the bowl. There you go. Yep. All the way, just dump it in. Yep, just dump that thing in
dump
there.
it. All
Yep, so that's done. So now, let's go ahead and move on to our leavening agents. And our cornstarch is also good for moisture, holding in moisture in the product. So there you go.
All right.
So now I want you to give this thing a little bit of a whisk, because we want to make sure that our leavening agent is mixed and combined very, very well. So we don't have some cupcakes that rise and some that don't. It's like windows, some of them up, some of them down. We don't want to do that. All right?
You tell me when to stop.
No, I'm kidding. You can stop. All right. Whatever. It's not that difficult. So now we're going to set the dry ingredients to the side. And now we are going to focus on the wet ingredients. Very simple so far, right? So we already have our vegan-friendly granulated sugar. We have our almond milk. So
Yes.
you can pour the almond milk in.
Yes.
And also the almond milk also has vinegar in it. Apple cider vinegar. That's that acid you need to cut the sweetness. And now you're going to add this, which is your vanilla extract, by the way, again. And here is your canola oil. Now, you're going to give this a whisk until this is well combined as well.
All right.
See, you're doing pretty good.
I'm trying.
I thought you slowed down once you retired.
A little bit.
You still got a little bit of motion in your wrist. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, put some aggression.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we good. Okay, that's perfect. So now we're going to combine them both. We're going to add the wet to the dry. The dry is the bigger bowl. Just pour it all in there. Yep.
Smells good.
It is good. That's what I tell you. All right. So go ahead and give that a good whisk. Now, come on. Sling that wrist like you was shooting a J. There you go. That's what I'm
see
talking
what
about. You
happened?
see what he's doing? You're fine. A little something, something. It's all right. Get them edges. And make sure that your ingredients is well combined and incorporated, because you don't want to have cupcakes that are not well balanced in proportion when you bake them. All right, you good enough?
Wow, smells great.
I know it does. I'm trying to tell you. All right. We're going to add this to our pans. We're going to fill them up halfway. So I'm going to go ahead and step in and start filling these up, because he's a little slow. So we're going to make sure that, we get this done. So you want to fill these cups up halfway. Halfway allows you to have room for your cupcakes to rise, because you don't want a muffin top, nor do you want it to spill over onto your pan. You want nice, even cupcakes. And we're going to bake these on 335 degrees in the oven. Convection oven is still 335. If you would like to use that, if you have that at home as an option. Convection allows your oven to heat evenly all throughout. But if you don't, regular 335 degrees will work just fine. And we're gonna bake these for 18 minutes, slow and low. Low temperature and slow bake. Now, how difficult was that?
Not at all. I can even do that, even with my old basketball wrist.
That's what I'm saying. So listen, if you take this recipe with you,
Which I will.
You you better.
I've been looking for desserts.
So listen, you take this recipe with you and you make this. I promise you, you will love it. I promise you, you'll love it.
I'm certain.
Okay?
I believe you.
So you can stay on your little health journey, because I know you got a lot going on. So what's going on health-wise? Like what has, I guess, gotten you into wanting to still stay healthier after league? Because I notice a lot of guys, some of them fall off, and then some of them, they continue or they bounce back.
All right.
So what's going on, Chris?
Well, for me, it was seeing older guys, having a lot of health issues, and part of it was mainly their diets.
Gotcha.
When we stop playing, we don't get the exercise that we normally do, and we still try to eat the way we did when we played. Like, I could eat whatever I wanted. I remember my rookie year, my pregame meal was Kentucky Fried Chicken. I could burn that off in 20 minutes of exercise.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, of time, some things took over. I had a blood clot. They didn't know where it came from, and I just decided I needed to change my diet. And this is something that you've been on that journey with me and seen me, heard me talk to you about it, and now this is how I eat.
Okay, cool. When we come back, we will definitely dig a little bit more into this blood clot and all this stuff you got going on, because a lot of people may know what that is but may not understand what that consists of and how it's very important to change your diet and eat healthier.
Key that you mind your mental health.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing this week? Hi.
Use the 5 keys to mental
Well, this week
movement.
has been a really monumental week for me. I realized that I was not being myself.
Reaching out.
Be positive attitude person self, like you guys know me to be. I was
Staying
listening to
upbeat.
teaching and get back to that happy, cheery self you guys of me.
This week's been kind of
Being
stressful
creative.
with all of the workload that we have on online learning. So I've been trying to use different platforms and different websites to help ease my mind and ease my stress.
And what about you, Margaret?
Well, you guys know me. I just love to work with others and serve them.
Serving others.
Is that when I serve others, my mind is off of myself.
That's right. And don't forget, self-care is key.
Self-care.
All right. So see you guys next week.
Right.
Bye.
Your
Hello, my name is Tania McQueen. I'm the Residential Services Manager for Prestige Community Resources.
What our new facilities are respite centers. We're opening 2 in the city right now. Hopefully we'll expand to more. But respite centers are a place where people can come and get a little additional support with their mental health. Our one on Eastern Avenue is for men, and our one on Minnesota Avenue is for women. Our facilities are for all DC residents, especially focusing in on those in Wards 7 and 8. So they're really nice, and I'm excited for consumers to actually see them. What are the services that we're gonna provide? Therapy, case management, medication management, all provided by professional staff, a licensed nurse practitioner, psychiatrists, sociologists, social workers, and then our paraprofessionals, our case managers. It's just a place where you can come and get the supports that you need to work on your personal goals, as well as to get your mental health straight. Simple, single adult, 18 years of age or older, a DC resident, You need to have insurance, but if you don't have it, it's okay. Still come, we'll work on getting you insurance. Have to have a negative COVID test, a negative TB test, and be willing to work on your mental health. For more information about respite services, you can contact us at 202-796-5000 or hit us up on our website at www.prestigecommunityresources.org.
Retired NBA player from the Washington Wizards. Did I do better?
You did better.
Okay, cool. So I showed him how to make a basic vanilla vegan cupcake, and now we're going to move into the vanilla vegan buttercream to go on top of these cupcakes. So once you finish baking for 18 minutes, this is what your product should look like. It should be nice and sticky on top, and they're not over-baked. Once you take them out of the oven, I did forget to tell you, make sure you transfer them immediately to an airtight container so it can lock in that moisture, because that's one of the biggest issues that we have with vegan products is that they are dry, and this will help put the moisture back into the cupcake. Even if you bake it a little too long, it still may help it out a little bit.
So can I ask a question? Hey y'all, okay, Chris Whitney over there, I heard the blood clot. So I see that everything is even, but how did you get the shine to it? Like, it looks moist. You guys, if y'all didn't see it now, y'all do look. It look real moist. I know that when I see other cupcakes, they look real dry. I mean, like, rough dry, like somebody with dry eczema. That's how they look. But hers look really shiny, And Chris did good. He did a whole little J mixture, whoop like that, finger roll, whatever. We got it. So, okay, girl, I'm ready. Let's pop it.
All right, so Chris, we're going to talk a little bit more about this this health scare that you had, this blood clot. So how did that come about?
Again, it was just a routine doctor's appointment, and something didn't feel right. I went to the doctor and I said, look at this. I had some swelling, edema is what they call it, in my left calf. And he told me to go get an ultrasound to rule out a blood clot. And unfortunately, that's what it was. And I was hospitalized for 3 days. And I just had to change everything about how I approach my eating, my diet, my sleep, and everything of that nature. So this is why this is something that's dear to me. My dessert right now is oatmeal with some fresh fruit. So this right here is going to make it even easier for me to enjoy something after a good vegetarian and vegan dinner. I don't say I'm a vegan because I don't want to disrespect that community, because I don't, how do I put it? I don't participate in the whole vegan lifestyle where everything that I do is I concern myself with not having animal products. But I don't eat, certain meats and things of that nature. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
So can I ask, how old are you now? I'm just asking because you don't look retired. You look like you're energetic. You
look like you're still playing. I was like,
that's that good eating.
Okay.
I'm 51 years old. I'll be 52 in October.
I was gonna give you like 43.
Well, thank you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead with your bad self. I mean, it's. I guess it is the eating, and you're, just paying attention to what you do with your life as far as exercise.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, God.
Don't stroke that ego.
Oh, don't stroke it. Okay, I'm gonna stay over here in my corner.
Now you look good.
Don't let her come between us.
Okay, I got you. We here. I'm gonna be a, what is it? He a vegan. What is he? Pescatarian.
He ain't no pescatarian.
I don't even know what I just.
Pescatarian.
There you go. I want to be one of those.
See?
Oh.
So that's probably right up.
She gonna get me together.
I got you. I'll get you right.
Okay.
So we're gonna step into this vegan vanilla buttercream real quick, and I think.
Come on over. Let's switch, Chris. Come on, you got to get busy. This all.
We're working you. Yeah, we're working you. We're working you.
Let's do it.
So let's do this. Let's see if we can bring this baby over a little bit more.
Y'all notice all her appliances pink.
Yeah, I was kind of off a little bit. I was off a little bit.
Okay. So we have vegan plant-based butter. I do like this brand, Violife, and I also like Earth Balance. That one also works well. So,
So do you know how much that goes for?
price-wise,
Yes.
roughly about $7-8.
Oh my.
Now, let me just say this. Vegan is a bit expensive. However, it's healthier. And I feel like if we can do other things, recreational things, I think we could spend an extra couple bucks on the butter.
No hair color for me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So none for me either. So I'm right here. Eat this vegan butter. All right, so I'm gonna show you because you don't know what is going on over here.
This
All
is,
you do is this.
So,
and
Chris, you don't dibble dabble throughout the kitchen.
no, I do. And I've always said that I can cook
Oh,
because I can read.
oh.
So I have
Oh.
my cookbook is plant-based on a budget.
The celebrity host face
Don't you believe
expressions
nothing he said.
changed
I know
real
this
quick.
guy real well.
I can cook because I can read.
I think she's saying you can't.
Okay, don't buy that book. I'm just trying to tell you.
Plant-based on, and I get, I mean, all kind of magazines from the grocery store, like
Okay.
and I just read and I can read 2 cups of this and I put it in there and I do it.
Oh, okay.
And I've learned to eat different things I've never eaten before. I eat tofu now, I eat eggplant.
So what's your
and
favorite vegan meal that you quote unquote cook?
tofu.
You don't cook tofu.
He probably can't even
Yeah,
spell
I
tofu.
do.
want me to-
I dehydrate my own tofu.
Really?
Get out of here.
Oh, dehydrator.
No. I put it in the napkin, the towel, and I put a weight on it and
Oh, and it shrank.
yeah, and then I season it and
Well, look, he
see. This
does
is the
know a
reason
thing
why
or two.
this is not right.
Me, I didn't know.
I'm double teamed here, people. Help me.
I'm all for you. We
Okay,
here.
so
I'm just,
tofu,
actually know
any
what he's
kind
talking
of
about.
vegetables, and black beans are a staple of every meal that I have, pretty much. And for my protein, I like flaxseed and chia seed. I put it almost in everything or on everything. So that's one of my favorites.
okay, go ahead.
And red peppers, green peppers. So yes.
Okay, he knows something.
So let's get to this.
You know something. You know something. We're going to talk about that later. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, but let's get to this.
So look, this is how you operate this machinery here,
Yeah,
okay?
enlighten
This
me.
is a KitchenAid stand mixer. It doesn't matter the brand. I do like KitchenAid. It's very reliable and it hasn't failed me. So I'm cool with it. So, but you can pick whatever brand you like. So Chris, come around. I want you to look on this side. So first we're going to lock it into place on this side, right? We're going to lock that into place so this doesn't flip up, right? So on this side, we already got the bowl locked in. So on this side, I want you to take it through each gear until you get up to the 6. Come on. I know you can count.
I can.
I think you can. I don't know. Okay, now we in the money. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. What you got it on, a 6 or 8? That's an 8.
That's 6.
He wear glasses for real. I don't know why he ain't wearing them
That's
today.
2.
That's supposed to be a 6. So what we're doing right now is we're creaming the butter to make sure that we get a nice creamy consistency. So when we add the other ingredients, we don't have lumps and clumps in our buttercream. You see how that's?
I see.
You see how it's creaming?
Yeah, I see. Now you just cost me some money.
Yes. Yes, nice investment. So we're gonna cut this down. All right. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some vegan creamer. And I want you to dump that whole bag of powdered sugar in there. We're also gonna add the vanilla extract.
So does the vanilla extract and the vegan creamer and the sugar give it that kick?
Yes, so the creamer is flavored, so it's going to give it some flavor. Vanilla extract is always good to use. You can't go wrong. Just make sure you don't overdo the extract because then it starts to taste like it. You just want that good vanilla flavor. All right, pour that thing in there, the whole thing.
Wow.
Oh, you did a little something.
All of that?
Yep. So now we're going to ease it into gear because we don't want the powdered sugar going everywhere and then he'll be light-skinned like me. So, yeah, we're going to step it up a little bit, little by little.
That really look like something.
Yep.
That look good.
And once it's well combined, I will tip the bowl so you guys can see what the consistency is of the buttercream, because you want to make sure your buttercream is the same exact way. All right, so I'm gonna give this bowl a good scrape because we got some stuff hanging around on the sides that we want to make sure it's well incorporated as well. All right, we're gonna fold that in. Always make sure you scrape the side of the bowl. And then we're gonna turn it on a couple notches again. And it's really coming along. It's really smooth. The texture is really smooth and creamy. Now, make sure you pay attention, because I know you forget things. You got memory loss.
And if not, I got you. I have you to.
I'm not coming all the way to Atlanta to show you how to make some buttercream.
Well, you might have to, you can come to my house in D.C. too. Say, hey, I need you.
Ladies, y'all heard that?
Oh, Jesus.
2 residents.
Oh, jeez.
Check it. All right. He said 2. He said he can't get them in line.
She said 2. She gave up the tapes on me.
Oh.
She the one that said the 2. I wouldn't have let it be known that I had 2. But anyway, I'm gonna call her if I mess it up and say, hey, but this doesn't look like I can mess it up.
Well, this thing here, this thing here is your piping bag. And you can put whatever piping tip you want on it. But I'm gonna put some in the bag, but I'm also going to show you what the consistency looks like in the bowl. So this is your bowl consistency. Nice and smooth.
It looks good.
All right. So, you know what?
Uh-oh.
Strawberries or no?
Of course. My favorite. Of course. Strawberries. Of course. Any berry.
All right. We're going to do some with strawberries and without. So, the beginning, no, but now we're going to add them in. Yeah, we're going to add this in. And you can add them to your liking. They are freeze-dried strawberries. You can get them at any local grocery store. They are normally in the produce section. Let's go ahead and add this back on. We can go ahead and get this going.
But I can put any other berry I want in it, correct?
Mm-hmm. You can put whatever dried fruit. I would use dried fruit because of we're making it vegan.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Or vegan
does
friendly.
The dry fruit taste the same as far as what the other kind of fruit, or no?
It tastes the same. It just doesn't hold the moisture. You don't want moisture in your buttercream or it will break.
Okay.
So here we go.
It also changed it a little bit.
Yes, it does change texture and color because the fruit, you still have bits of fruit in here. And then, again, same consistency. We just added dry fruit. We're going to add this, so we're going to get kind of a mix here. All right. Can I trust you piping this on, or should I just pipe it on? Because you're scaring me.
Yeah, I think you might want to do that.
Yeah, you look like...
I may do my own when the whole world's not looking at me, so.
Okay. There we go. All right. So you could take them out the pan, but you want to start in the middle when you pipe and just go around in a circle, and there you have it.
Well, hold up. I've never been one to be scared.
Oh, that's real
You better
pretty.
Put my skills on.
Well, sir,
on display.
watch him mess this up.
Okay, move it, go around. Oh, rock with it, lean with
Oh, get out of... You done this before?
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Well, excuse me.
I got a good coach.
Yeah, I said
didn't teach
lean
me
with it,
anything.
rock with
Yeah,
it. It was the background.
Yeah, it was all of that.
Is that what it was?
It was all of that.
You good? You sure?
I
It was all
told
of
you, I
that.
just eat. You know, you're a perfectionist. I'll just eat it. It's pretty.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, now the fruit is starting to come through. Yep, there we go.
Well, it's like a little mixture.
Yep. So there you have it.
Okay, it looks so simple.
It is. So, what you think?
I'm ready to eat.
That's
Yeah,
a
we
man
ready to
for
dig
you.
in.
That's a man.
We ready to dig in. So hopefully you were doing this step by step with me. If not, you missed out. I'm sorry. So, I think I want this one.
I want mine.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. You pick it. So y'all know I smell my food first. So you guys,
Well, try it.
go ahead, Chris.
Come on, hurry up.
Come on, Cletus.
We gotta go to a break. There you go.
Oh, look at the moisture of that right there.
And there you have it. Celebrity Baking with Julia with Vision and Purpose Media Productions. Hope to see you next time.